I don't have everything yet, but I do have as maxed. I'm not really sure why that is. Besides that, I also got the extra knot slots, so that is really nice. I also will get the health upgrade, because I have two potions. And the things that I have left right now is basically capacity upgrades. So he basically sells this thing. I'm kind of curious about it. It sounds interesting. But with that being said, let's first stop by our little friend here. Um, oh, hello. Allow precise prayers to inflict internal damage to the enemy harness. And of paper. Ooh, that actually sounds. Yeah, we might try that one out. I think that actually allows precise prayers to inflict internal damage. I think they actually stack together, but because the other one, if you like parry them, inflict internal damage to them. But man, this thing did grow. It's okay. It's kind of nice. And now we have two potions, so it will increase our health a little bit. Now we will basically tap us a little bit again. Let me quickly see what I actually did give him. Because he said that it's better that he doesn't know. So I'm kind of curious. We literally gave him hair. Wow. Okay. Okay, let's quickly see it. So now our health is a little bit increased, but it's very nice. Does Big Fluffer have something to say? I don't think so. So we're actually gonna quickly try this out. I just want to see how it works, and if it works like somewhat well, then I might I did choose the wrong option. Then I might try it out on or can we actually try it out on a regular enemy? Bowmans are not the best. But I believe there is a knight here. I believe it does some damage, but I don't know. I will see on the boss. Maybe it works better on her. And maybe if I stack it with the other one, I'm impressed about most of the third slotters, or like the nodes that take 3 slots. Let me quickly read it again. Okay, so precise sprays inflicts internal damage. So it indeed does a little bit of damage that she can indeed recover. But if she hits me, it doesn't really seem to do much. I'm more testing out the node right now than actually trying to beat her. And I'm waiting until she does some melee attacks, but she's not doing it. think I just go to the second phase then. There we go. Like I said, this attempt I'm not trying to beat her, just... I mean, if we beat her, then maybe, yeah, but... I mean, it might help me. I'm not doing too bad. I'm 100% dead here, obviously, but I'm still not sure how to counter the big explosion over there. Or maybe it's wait, I might actually know a way. Maybe it's with this where you charge it and like release it. Maybe if I do that on time, it actually beats her. But like so far, I'm not too impressed. Like you saw how less damage that actually did, and then have something like for having 3 of those is like, yeah, it feels a little weak, you know. And like also like this kind of sounds nice, but you take like internal damage, so it's like, I don't know, because like key you get from normal parry too. That is like when you do a charged thing, but like that that is more good for like when you're standing still with this. So I'm not really impressed about that either. So like I really hope like we don't have much space anymore, like 3, 4. Yeah. I I hope if we get any more like nodes that cost 3, then I at least hope that it's something better. That and even with emphasize that. Also, this I tested it out together with like a few things. Um, but like I don't really see the point because like it converts some damage to internal damage. But like so far that I tested it, it doesn't extend your health bar. It's like just some more damage is like converts to internal. So yeah, it's a little weird. But, like I'm not saying that every Jade has to be like super OP, but like I find it so that it should at least like do it's a very sloppy attempt, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it was a very sloppy attempt. Mm, mm. So so from that I'm really happy. So I'm kind of wondering. You actually don't need that too much because it's not like it's not like ricocheting, unfortunately. So let's actually try that. Convert some damage to internal damage, granting you the ability to better endure fierce combat. I mean, I'm just gonna give it another shot, just to like try it out in a boss fight. So I'm curious if I kinda will heal now or not. Okay, that was not too bad. So now we need to time this, I think, and that's how you counter her charging attack. At least that's what I think slash hope. There's first like a few clones that come in. Ouch, that hurt. I'm not gonna lie. But like, I'm not gonna lie, this I don't know, like this I see it working. Like if I strike like the boss, I see my health going up. I see that my if I don't strike anything, I see that my passive healing goes way faster. So like you see, I see those two like working while I'm doing the boss, but I'm not seeing this do very much. So like I'm quickly gonna like look it up. Like I don't know, I feel that can be good, but I don't, yeah, I don't see it. So let's see how does it like work. Shoot, it converts about 40% of the incoming damage, incoming direct damage into eternal damage, because eternal damage can be healed passively for combat. Prevents massive health loss during boss fights. So apparently it converts direct damage. So like what I think it does is like um I think they should just like made it simpler. Like what I think it does is like it just like makes so that you have more internal damage. Like let's say that you take a hit and you would take, I don't know, 100 damage and you would like be able to recover 20 of that. With this thing you will be able to recover 40 of that. At least that's what I make of it. Was a little bit sloppy, the second phase. So if it indeed works in the way that I think it works, then it might indeed be kinda good. Very good first phase. But the first phase is pretty easy, obviously. I do like it that if you're fast enough that you can basically put I think that could have been the real one. I need to do some attacks that give me back my stuff. I think that could have been the real one. But that one is Mm, do I wanna? Yeah, quickly gonna heal up. So wait there. She does that, and then we have to do this, I think. Okay, that didn't go well. Mm, I'm 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 gonna look it up, or do you just have to jump? But I'm not really sure how you like. Yeah, you know what? Let me try that. Let me try jumping the moment that she like crushes that orb, because like how I see it now, it it almost seems to impossible to like block her two clones and then charge up your key attack to then like stop her from crashing into you. That should get her. And like jumping is something I can do, like block, block, jump. That seems doable. I need to stop taking damage from those red attacks. It's like especially annoying when you like when she like does sweeping attack first, and after that comes like a clone with a red attack, then you have something like shit. Because then you're already in the air, because I tried to talisman them. And then it's basically too late to jump. There we go. Flawless forest phase. Unbelievable that I still had her there. I mean, I wasn't sure that it was the clone, but still. Or that it was a real one, rather. Not the clone. if I keep doing like I'm doing now, it's very, very good. Oh shit, I dashed the wrong way. No. So block and jump. Let's see if that does something. So she does charge that up. Block. Yeah, I think by jumping you can actually block it. Or like avoid it. Oh yeah, you can also see the real one, I believe. I mean, sometimes she will. I'm not gonna lie, the third phase is no joke, bro. Like, especially not because they like sometimes attack with like 2 or 3 people at the same time, and that makes it really, really hard. That was bad. So internal damage on the boss is actually procced with the talisman, not with You see now in the second phase you kind of have a little time to like look where they are and look for the real person. In the second phase it's so much like they're constantly coming for you, bro. Oh, that was a pity. Oh god. Yeah, I'm dead. Man. Those two work very well together. Mm. And it's such a pity that they don't like ricochet. That's no. I'm gonna put it on for now anyway. Gonna do an attempt without without the iron skin to see if it makes that much of a difference or not at all. I'm not entirely sure of iron skin makes a difference, but I mean, I just feel that iron skin makes very little difference compared to not using it. But I can be mistaken. And since this is not my best attempt, I'm not really sure if it's like me just playing bad or if really iron skin making a difference. But if I had to guess, I think that the difference is like very minor, unfortunately. Maybe you should block them in the air, that's actually better. am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. We're gonna try it once more with the orange skin. But like, I just feel that the difference is like very minor. What a bad attempt. I'm not gonna lie, that was actually pretty good. But now, it's always that red attack you have to counter. I don't believe that was a full blast, but it was not really great either. That's honestly the easiest attack because you can really see her where she is at. If I'm not mistaken, the real one is always visible now in the third phase. Okay, what to do with this? What to do with this? For real, what to do with this? This is not good. I'm really gonna look up how to like even counter that, bro. Like, if I can counter that move, or dodge it, or whatever with it. It's gonna be a lot easier, but I just don't know it. How to counter with ball. What's her name again? The attack begins, jump into the air and perform an air parry on the two clones attack that's wiper towards you from the side. Second one, dash to the left or right to dodge the incoming red energy. Oh. Okay. So basically, you like it's indeed a little bit like I thought, like by jumping into the air, like you basically like kick off the clones, then dash left or right, and that should dodge it. So let's try it out. Okay, that's the first phase. The second one is pretty easy as well, and if you don't play it too sloppy, the third phase will be easy. I thought I would try my luck to see if it's the real one, and it is. I think the second phase, the third phase as well, is also getting a little bit lucky on like getting the real one. so far so good. It gets us to full health. Let's see here. Wait for the clones. I was nearly there. Not again. Hey, that was it. That was the actual counter for it. Nice. Now it's just a matter of playing good. Lovely. Not always the best moment if they come to ask something and you're right in the middle of the boss fight. Oh, there's a bad moment for that. No. If they didn't come to ask something, then I think I might have not lost my focus, but also, like, even though I know how it works now, I feel that like the parry window on that red attack is real tight. It's kinda nice though, every time you like put a talisman on her, she had this like going insane moment. And I feel that the iron skin might actually help quite a bit actually. But it takes a few tries before you actually notice what it does. But that was a real one. I was the meant to jump instead of dash. I'm not gonna lie though, like even though I get it, I get the moves, I get most of the counters. Like it's still a very intense boss fight. You need to like pay attention 100% of the time. Cause you're like, okay, for real? That was a nice chunk of damage. I'm thinking if I can do second phase with this health, then I think I might be very good going into that third phase. No, forget it. That's like the only combo that I hated. It's like a claw attack and then right after a red dashing attack. Yeah, it's like shit. Because like the difference between second and third phase is like in the second phase you really have to look for her. They all look the same. So it's by attacking that you kinda know like, oh yeah, this is the real person. Where in the first phase, yeah, everything is a real person. That is why she's going down so fast. But she's also less tanky in the first phase. It's not always easy because sometimes if you get attacked from the back, your character like turns around and basically blocks them, and sometimes you get hit in the back instead. And being hit in the back in this fight is like, it's basically a death sentence. Flawless first phase. I don't think I can repeat that in the second phase, but let's see. We're gonna do it. Like I said, it's a very draining fight because of all the attacks that she's doing. And like, I'm not gonna lie, it would be kinda nice that in the second phase you had a little bit of an idea who was the real one. And I mean, you kinda have, because like, because it's only the real one that can be damaged. But if you have to check that on every one, like sometimes they already disappeared before you're there. So like the thing that I try to do is like I just try to attach a talisman, and if it is the real one, then she will be bothered by it. And if not, then it's not the real one. Because she does a lot of attacks, it's pretty easy to maintain stacks. That's like the only good part about it. So far we're doing really well. I'm just not gonna jinx it. Okay, taking a small breather. Not too long, otherwise you lose your focus, but just sitting up straight. Okay, there we go. Very nice that we started off the fight like that. Oh, it came in so fast. Of course, the more you do the third phase, the easier it gets, but like getting there takes some time, unfortunately. This might be my last attempt because I kind of have to do something here, but I'm still Time to nail it, huh? I had no idea that was a real one. Although she stays around longer than the clothes. That was really good. Very nice. Need to heal myself. This has to be the attempt, eh? This has to be it. We have to nail it now, this time. Damn it. Oh my god. Oh, no way. She was one hit. She was one hit, bro. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Got out. Oh, no. I cannot believe I screwed that one. Oh, feels so bad. Feels so bad. Okay, like I said, I need to do something here, unfortunately. We definitely come back to this, but bro, my hands are shaking, they're sweaty, and I think to myself like, God damn it. But okay, stay tuned. Next stream we will get her.